Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Angie. I'm Senior Course Counselor from Sales and Marketing Department. So have you all taken your lunch already? Okay, so before we start, can we get the participants to respond? Tell us where are you from? We have one responder from Kuching.
Yeah. Sorry. But I need to.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. So today's topic is Real Stories Life as a UK Early Years Education Degree Graduate. So our Bachelor Early Years Education is awarded by University of Greenwich. It aims to develop graduates who will be visionary leaders and agents of change in early years setting. So today our speaker will share on their working experience after graduated from a UK degree. So let's introduce our speaker, Miss Eileen Ong. She is a Vice Principal of Tadika St. Faith. So she is our SEGi's alumni, graduated in 2012, and she completed our Bachelor of Early Years Education in September 2019. And she was a top student and awarded first class honors by the Progression and Award Board on 14 February 2019. And she also completed 4.5-year course conducted by the Persatuan Tadika Malaysia in 2008 and completed Kursus Asuhan Permata on 5th March 2015. So she was a teacher for 13 years, and she is a vice principal now in Tadika St. Faith. And this is our moderator, not only me, but we have Miss Laura. She's our program leader for Faculty of Education Social Science and also Faculty of Hospitality of SEGi College Sarawak. And she has a Bachelor in Arts in Education and Psychology, Master of Arts in Teaching. And she worked in education sectors from ECE, primary, and tertiary level for 16 years and counting. Okay, let's welcome our moderator, Miss Laura first.
Hello, thank you very
Hello, Miss
much.
Laura.
Hello, thank you for the intro. I will also now going to intro our special guest speaker, Madam Eileen Ong, who is the Vice Principal for St. Faith School. And I'm going to share screen. Hello, Eileen.
Hi, Miss Laura.
Yes, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
After a long time since MCO. So I'm going to today. Thank you for coming in and help become a guest to tell us your real stories, life as it is, right after you finish your earliest education with University of Greenwich, which was placed here for how long already? 2 years? 3 years here in SEGi College Sarawak, right?
2.5
So
years.
Huh?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. It is because you have taken your diploma first
Yep.
of early childhood education, and you got your credit exempted from there for 1 year. So instead of taking on 3 years, you took on 2 years and a half. And congratulations, because you got your first class honors. Okay, so I'm
You.
very proud. It was a very challenging but fun experience for you.
Right.
Right. Let's begin. Right. University of Greenwich is actually in London, UK, but we can have all our students to take part in the studies program all the in over here in Kuching also. But we also have this same program in West Malaysia. Okay, this is our graduation last year. Yeah, with the whole group of the uh, uh, earliest education degree holders. Okay. All right. This is our speaker profile. Okay. Who got her diploma in early childhood education in SEGi College Sarawak, and she moved on to take on her bachelor's of early years and first class honors on University of Greenwich. Okay. This is me. Okay. Program leader for Faculty of Education, Social Sciences, and also Faculty of Hospitality, SEGi College Sarawak. I was the lecturer for ECE for the past 4 years, 5 years or so. And before this, I've been working all over, okay, in education sectors for 16 years. And I think that is still a short time for me. Let's move on. Right. Madam Ellen,
Hi.
tell me more about yourself and why you took the BA honors in earliest education.
Hmm. Hi everyone. Nice to meet all of you, especially Miss Laura. I
Hi.
always wanted to continue my study after I completed my diploma in 2012. I'm having a difficulty regarding the matter as the course was only offered in KL during that time. So I need to move my
Oh,
whole family to KL in case I want to continue my study. Uh, then,
at least
then
not all the way to London.
Yeah, then I have the opportunity to continue my degree. Okay, at first I continued my degree at OUM. Okay, which
Mm-mm.
I found out the syllabus that was offered. It is more to theory without much life experiences involved in it, which made me very sad. Then I searched around in more detail about the degree in early childhood syllabus offered around Kuching, which later I found out the degree syllabus offered by SEGi under UOG is much more applicable to my needs to enrich my knowledge and life experience in the early childhood experience, okay? Especially when I can have an on-hand experience in the methods of helping the special needs children, which most of us, as you know, we are more exposed to the theory instead of the life experience on how to tackle certain problem when we want to teach them.
Yes,
That,
it's better to be in the practical mode when you
mm,
actually need to go and help out with these special needs children.
yep,
That's very true.
that is my sharing regarding the question.
Okay, let's move on then. All right. Huh? So, what was the biggest, right, after dealing with choosing which school, which college, which courses you take, and you have taken the step, which was the biggest transitional issue that you face, yeah, when you first started out? Remember, being a
Yeah,
full-time teacher, being a full-time mother of three very boisterous naughty boys, and then being a student. What was that like? What was the biggest
mm,
transitional issue?
okay, luckily my hubby and my parents who were very supportive during that period. And then Miss Laura, you are also very supportive during that period. As
Thank
you
you.
know that it been a long gap in between my diploma time and my degree time. So most of the time I was spent with the student, the little children. So most of us, we forgot about all the academic words and then forgot how to write already, and then come back little students, little kids level. Then we forgot about the adult level. So it takes time for me to adapt from the kindy level to the college level. And
In
then
terms of writing, you mean?
yes, and thank you,
Uh,
Miss Laura, for your patience during that period.
and
Okay.
all the lecturers.
Yeah, and one of the things that also helped me a lot is I work half day and not as whole day as currently I'm working whole day until 4:30, which enable me sometimes to do my assignment in the afternoon during the weekdays. As I come back, I have a rest, and then I do my assignment, and then
Mhm.
sometimes I need to do it until 1 a.m. in the morning or 2 a.m. in the morning because you need to complete your assignment due to based on the deadline that is given by the college. And I need
Yes,
to
yes.
wake up at 4:30 in the morning to get ready my kids to get ready to go to school and drive down to Kuching by 5:15 already to avoid the jam. I'm staying near 9 miles area near OUM. That's why my first choice is OUM. Then after one semester, I run away and then go to SEGi.
I do admire your effort, try to take on all the responsibilities you have as a full-time teacher, a full-time mother, a full-time wife. You just mentioned about your husband, and you're very, very lucky and sense blessed with the support that you have with your family,
Yeah.
actually. And you yourself want to improve and study, even taking the time for it. And I hope this is a good example, a role model thing to do for our younger generation. Uh, you know, um, we hope that our younger generations are taking on the study program, whether it's in bachelor's of early years education or not, or other studying. I hope they learn that when it comes to studying, they must learn to be as responsible, you know, being a being a student. That's a very good one. Thank you. Let's go to the next question. Okay. What were some of the most interesting discoveries you've made during your time as a learner in University of Greenwich degree program?
Let me think about it. Okay, the subject that really opened my eyes uh,
Yes.
as I look into the policy involved in UK on how the networking involved in the safekeeping the child when the child is met with certain issues that cause harm in their well-being. For example, child abuse. That subject is keeping children safe from harm subject. I really
Yes.
love that subject, which is quite different from our own country. As you know, our country in dealing with this matter, all the departments that involved in it, they are separated. They are not linked together, which is different in UK country. So, as you, most of the participants today now is the new student, right? All
Most
right.
and then our current student also.
Okay. I assume maybe there will be our future early childhood educator. Who knows?
Yes.
Maybe one of them will be the leading advocate for our young children in our country.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
This is something that I'm looking forward to. At least we have, I hope our future graduates will actually do something, make some impact in our country overall, as well as, especially in the special needs area.
It would
That's
be
very
good
true.
if we can implement some of the method in our country regarding keeping our children safe from harm. I really love the policy that involved in it. quite different, very special.
Eye-opening.
Yes.
How about the understanding creativity for children
Oh, that one I will
subject?
talk about later.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. That's very interesting way of saying it. It's true. Our country is making a good progress, trying to, how to say this, made aware of our special needs children's issue in our preschool centers, childcare center, in our kindergarten, and then we hope that our future graduates will understand to uh, to be more patient, to learn more about special needs kids. Right. So which okay, this one. Let's go here. This one first.
Wow.
Then I'll go back to that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This is what I want to know.
Yeah.
What were your favorite classes?
Okay. Oh, my favorite classes. Okay. Actually, I love all the classes that I involved during that period in under the UOG program. Okay. Most of the thing is I love is that especially when the assignment that involve in group work. For example, just now you asked me about understanding creativity in the children. And that is the subject. Why? Because all of us, there are different. We work in a group. Each one of us will have different background and age, but
Yes.
we work as a group in expanding our idea on how to do our props for our drama, and we have fun in it. And then also during our role play, we really laugh at it. And I remember Adele lie down on the floor, become a monkey, and then all the lecturer laugh at her. And then it made us close with each other. And then we are still in contact with each other, even though we go to our separate way after the graduation. And then the third year subjects are very interesting. I was able to experiment the theories that I learned while doing my research for my third year assignments. It's fun and you get to explore all your ideas, either it work or not.
Oh, I see. So you did enjoy researching into all the theories given, and your
Yeah.
favorite part is Adele as a monkey on the floor. But yeah, that is the only coursework that we have when we get allowed to have a group. Yeah, remember? The rest of the
Mm.
coursework is mostly individual, but you do have your friends to discuss with. If any one of you had challenges when you're doing your studies, right?
Yep.
Especially like let's say I will name you one subject, the one that everybody say was
Social
hard, was it?
policy.
and yet and yet the social policy is one of the most important subject because
I
we all
think.
have to
Mhm.
learn about the Malaysian and then the UK and other international countries, about the laws and policies. Yeah,
Because that subject was offered to me as my first
second
subject.
year, yeah,
First
first subject.
subject, and then I have a culture shock regarding the matter.
Sink or swim, but you did it. To think that after that you graduated into first class honors. Very, very proud of your group actually. I'm very proud of all the students that came
Yep.
through within the 4 years. Okay, let's move on to this the question previously. This one. How did taking on this earliest degree program actually did prepare you for your career? As I know it, you're going to be promoted to be a principal soon.
Yeah, because I already finished my degree, it helped me out a lot in my career advancement. I was promoted from the position as the assistant principal to the vice principal last year, and I will take over as the principal on the month of November this year. Uh, as,
Congratulations.
as most of you know, you need a higher qualification to lead in any institution. Without it, it will be harder for those under you to look upon to you as a leader. Mm,
I
right?
see. Yeah, but I also believe that maybe they see skills, that you have trained for all these years. We all start from small. Remember, I myself start as an
Mm.
assistant teacher. It was 2005, and then you were also a teacher too, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Then you move as you progress in taking on the right certificates for your career advancement. Oh, yes, that's very good. Food for thoughts, everyone. Okay. All right. Last but not least, is there anything else to say
Mm.
regarding to this question?
Basically, also it gave me knowledge in how to manage the school well and manage implement some of the policy for my school, the new policy that I need to implement in the school because there's a changes. I can bring changes to the school because in the BAUIE we learn a lot of policy regarding safekeeping the children, how to manage a school, what is the thing we need to look into in detail. It
Yeah,
help me out a lot.
I see. Like managing lah.
Mm.
That's
Also,
very.
you are more exposed to the theory in detail that whatever that you learn in diploma, and then the degree will help you out in more in detail on how to implement the thing, the teaching method in the present school.
The teaching methods. You mentioned that's a very important thing.
Yep.
Aside from knowing that in diploma, yes, we only learn the theory, but when we actually go into the degree program, you're going into a different level
Yep.
where you're also trying to practice it, as also at the same time you're writing about it. You know,
Yeah.
you are not just explaining about the theory, but you're also challenging yourself, arguing with yourself in writing. Why this theory is like this, what kind of teaching method that is actually working for us or from other country. Yeah, I've read that. That's why I'm very proud of what you have all done, you know, in terms
Thank
of
you.
writing. It's true. I know it's not easy, but it's not hard either, isn't it? Okay. So last but not least, Madam, what
Yes.
advice do you have for our current student or for those who want to attend to SEGi College Sarawak to take on the early years education degree from this University of Greenwich?
Okay. Be open-minded and always refer to your lecturers. If you
Not
face
everything. Eh?
if you face any problem in your assignment, make them your buddy, as they are there to help you out. Don't be scared of them. Okay, don't hide and then last minute and approach them. You'll be late in your due date already, and then all the assignment is not according to the criteria is given by your lecturer, and discuss your idea with them. Be alert on your assignment deadline and manage your time well. Be disciplined. Set a time for you to do your assignment and then relax. You have idea block, take a break, do other things in your house or play with your phone, read the storybook, and then relax first and then think, and then maybe you get an idea to how to expand your assignment, your title, or correct your idea theory. And it's good to have a buddy system to help each other when you feel stressed out. You can talk with your friend instead of keeping everything in your heart, which will stress you out and then you feel like giving up. And then good luck to everyone. Have fun. Enjoy your college year as you look back to it with smile. And UOG is very special. We don't have exam. We have assignment. It's fun to do assignment. I love assignment.
Yes, you don't like exam.
Yes, I don't like exam.
Yes, we only do coursework, which is true, but you still need to be very, have to. Yes, you're right. Just ask advice for consultations. Don't be afraid of your lecturers. That's very true. Okay, we anything else to mention to our student before we leave and pass the time back to Angie?
I think I wish everyone good luck. Don't give up. try to finish your degree. Don't stop halfway because already made the effort. Make sure you finish your run.
Yes. Go to the end of the line, finish
Yeah.
it, and you won't regret it. That's very true.
Mm.
Well, thank you very much for all the time. And thank you for the advice you are giving to our current student and also to those who may be interested in taking this degree program. Okay, please contact our course counselor, Miss Angie, and I will pass the time to Miss Angie. Miss Angie?
Thank you, Miss Laura, and for
Thank
inviting
you,
me.
Miss Irene.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you, madam. I'll see you soon. Okay. I can't hear you, Angie.
Hello.
Ah, yes.
Okay, all right. So we are open for Q&A sessions right now. If you have any questions, you can ask on the comment box.
Oh,
Q&A session is a perfect. So open for Q&A.
Any questions? Okay, we have one question from CN Dows. Is UK degree is good for job hunting? Over to you, Miss Laura.
yes. As for now, UK degree is actually you can use it everywhere, isn't it? I mean, as long as you have legal in the eye of every government, every country, um, UK degree, one thing is more special is you can actually take it, use it to go. Let's say if you choose to work in, like one of our recent alumni student, she used her UK degree to work in Japan. Yeah, she's there already for 3 years already. So after she graduated, she went to Japan to work in the kindergarten over there. So that's why it's very good for um, to take an international degree such as the UK degree. Some of our students also try. Oh yes, Taiwan. Yeah, they went to Taiwan. Some of them went to use it to where else? Places, Yeah, yes, it's good for job hunting, I guess. Yes, if you want to take it elsewhere. Is that
Okay,
is
thank
that
you.
answering you? Yes. Is that answering CN Daos? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we have another question from Kya Eng. What courses we will be taking in early years education? Over to you, Miss Laura.
Okay. Thank you, Angie. You mean in our bachelor degree in early years education? You be taking on subjects that are like what was mentioned by our guest speaker earlier on, such as understanding creativity in young children or social policies and the laws. Was so what's that again? Keeping children safe from harm, mostly about child abuse. What are our Malaysian policy about it? What will our what do our what our school or childcare centers are actually doing the childcare protection plan all about. Aside from that, they also in the courses we also have a subject that's called supporting children and their families. Yeah, because in the UK they do have families that in need of support in terms of financial economic challenge. You know, they have a challenge in economic status. And we also learn more about, let's say, in Malaysia at the moment, we do have children they can't go to school because they don't have the country IC. You know what I mean? What we call, and then children that let's say immigrant. You know, so we are. What is our Malaysian government, especially of our Ministry of Education, are doing for them? All these things we do take into consideration. Aside from giving them practical, aside from all this theory subject, yeah, we do have what we call action research practicum. Like when they first started into our course, they straight away go and take their internship. You know, so it's a hands-on, very active program. You see, so it's everything. It's all around the courses. Okay. Does that answer your question, Kia Ji Eng?
Okay, we have one more question here from CN Daus again. Is there any course which is related to IT literacy for children? Since we are
Yes.
in 4.0 transformation. Over to you, Miss
Yes.
Laura.
Yes. The one that we have is called digital literacy for children. Okay, digital literacy is when all the our students will have to partake in taking on software. What do you call it? Software's application. They have to learn how to take on using the iPad's app, doing some mosaic approach into dealing with how to teach what they call this literacy through digital ways. So the student themselves, they have to find and do a lot of research, and then after that they will present it practically, actually, to in their internship in the workplace setting to see whether it's working or not. And then after that they will write down about it. So we do have a course that is related to IT literacy, which is called digital literacy. Yes. Did I answer your question, CN DOS?
Thank you, Miss Laura. So any more questions?
You're welcome, CN
Okay,
DOS.
So if no questions, before we end the sessions, we're going to show you something. This is our promotion right now. So our registration fee is only 5 ringgit until end of December. And also we have a 0 for 6 promotion, which you can defer your payments 6 months. So I think there's no questions from the participants. Okay, I think we will end the sessions right now. Thank you, Miss Laura, for your sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome, Angie.
Okay, so if you have any more questions, you can call us or WhatsApp us at 017-859-2566. Thank you. Thank you so much and goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.